And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to East Jessamine High School in Nicholasville, Kentucky for the 2021 Kentucky Middle School Football Battle of the Regions Classic 7th grade championship game. The Kentucky Middle School Football Association appreciates the support of this year's sponsors: Frost Brown Todd, LLC, Corporate Counsel to the Kentucky Middle School Football Association, pursuit of excellence on and off the field. Also, Competition Ready Gear, official uniform and player gear supplier of the Battle of the Regions Classic. The Kentucky Middle School Football Association is a 5013C nonprofit organization dedicated to providing communication, training, education, and opportunities for today's middle school football athletes. Membership in the association includes benefits such as the Middle School Football State Championships, the All-Star Classic and Combine held over Thanksgiving weekend, middle school football 7-on-7 passing tournaments, FBU Team Kentucky, summer camps and combines, coaches clinics, and the Battle of the Regions Classic. You can find more information about the KYMSFA and its activities by visiting the Kentucky Middle School Football website at www.kymsfa.com. 9-minute quarters are what we put on the clock for the seventh grade games. I'll tell you, this wind, you guys have no idea how bad the wind is here. You open the door to the press box and it just about takes it out of your hand. And it's been blowing steadily all day long. But it's always a great day when you get to play football. So you know these guys are absolutely loving their time on the football field, especially in spring, because that's a time of year. Maybe you get spring football practice in high school, but for everyone else, you usually are not putting on the pads until sometime in mid-July. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have kickoff for you. You are watching the 2021 KYMSFA Battle of the Regions Classic 7th grade championship game between Region 2 and Region 4. And welcome back to East Jessamine High School 7th grade championship game of the 2021 Battle of the Regions Classic. Region 2 kicking off to Region 4. The kick goes to the 27-yard line, was muffed and picked back up, and is advanced out to the 34-yard line. Region 4 dressed in blue. Region 2 will be wearing yellow today. Receiver split to the near side. Give is straight up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. Quarterback for your Region 4 will be number 15, Chase Varney from Belfry. Anyone from Eastern Kentucky could tell you that the name Varney definitely comes from Belfry. The handoff goes to number 41. Correction, number 40. That is Jeremiah Anderson from Pikeville. He picks up about 3 yards on the carry. Varney just has to fall on the football. That's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 11. The punting unit coming on for Region 4. Low line drive kick. And the kick goes down to the 38-yard line. They started to throw the flag for hitting the punter, but the white hat thought better of it and put the flag back in his pocket after he'd pulled it to throw it. So Region 2 will take over at their own 38-yard line. First possession of the day. Deacon King splits wide to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side of the field. Nathan Variks is your quarterback. He's flanked to his right by running back Keegan Mayer. Motion from left to right. The give is to Mayer. He's going to be thrown down in the backfield at the 30-yard line. Tackle made by number 22, Brock Strunk, a middle linebacker from Whitley County. Two men in motion at the same time. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So that's going to be 2nd down and 20. Snap is back. Variks looking to throw. Little screen is just incomplete, intended for Keegan Mayer. Bring up 3rd down and 20. Play comes in from the sideline. They break the huddle. 2 receivers near side. That's Riker Campbell and also Gavin Lyons. Variks calls for the football. Throws it out to the right side. Almost complete. Dropped by Dylan Lee. It's a tough catch. He had to turn and try to reach back over his shoulder to grab that football, but it does fall incomplete. That brings up 4th and 20. So punt formation. Kick is up. It's a good kick. It hits at the 37-yard line, and it bounces out of bounds at the 34. .552. First quarter, Region 4 taking over now. Toss it to Jeremiah Anderson. And here he comes. He's reversing field at the 50, at the 45, and he's actually going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That was number 41, and I do not have a 41 on my roster.
Region 4 first down.
That was Demetrius Parker that was on the run that time.
I think you are Kevin Conley. I knew that.
And welcome back, everybody. Demetrius Parker with an outstanding run. I mean, that was unbelievable. He reversed field and ran from sideline to sideline before cutting it up the near sideline and picking up a huge chunk of yardage. We're looking at the second down. That's Parker again. He's got seam on the right side, but it closes quickly. So he got back to the line of scrimmage that time. It's going to bring up third down and 5. Give on the inside. It's going to take it down to the 35-yard line. That was Jeremiah Anderson on the carry that time. Receiver split to the near side. Shotgun formation. The handoff as he is caught in the backfield. There's going to be a loss of 3 yards on that play. And it results in a turnover on downs. Region 2 will take over. All right, so Region 2 back out on the field. Nathan Variks flanked to his left by Keegan Mayer. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side of the field. Variks tosses on the option to number 13. Keegan Mayer still on his feet. Penalty marker comes flying in. So he's going to pick up 7. We'll see what the penalty marker is. Have a block in the back against Region 2, so this run will be coming back.
He didn't take us to GFL. He didn't take us to national championship for nothing. My senior Kentucky quarterback, he played hardly none of that game to the end. But like I said, if he had to get in a spread situation, then yeah. I never went in the center. We went from Indianapolis.
So it's going to be a replay of first down, but it's going to be first down and 12 now after the 10-yard penalty. Virex rolls out to his right. He's just going to tuck it and run and step out of bounds, and there's a late hit. And he is down on the sideline right now. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and another penalty marker comes in. Virex is really feeling it right now.
I'm going to need you to run after Kenneth Combs to get that family money just like you ran to check on that player for getting hurt. He's right there to the right of you, I think. No.
So we're going to see as the officials huddle and try to figure out exactly what's going on. There's a penalty marker right on the sideline at the 42-yard line. And there's another one right on the 50-yard line.
Ask him, hey, which coach was All-American at EKU? And he'll turn around. Right there. Right there. Shorts on. Shorts on. Blue shoes. I mean, don't stab him in the back. What am I talking about? That's a lot we don't get outside.
Dead ball, personal foul. That's going to be the late hit out of bounds. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That'll take it down to about the 35, actually right on the 35-yard line. So that moves Region 2 into pretty good field position. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the Region 4. 35-yard line. And there's the ready for play signal. Snap comes back. The give is to Mayer. Makes one man miss in the backfield, cuts it up. Now cuts to the outside. He's going to get down to the 26-yard line. And that will be all. Cameron O'Hara in at quarterback now. Checking into the game for Region 2. Number 22, Jeffrey Vazana. He's going to flank O'Hara. 3 receivers far side, 1 to the near. The give is to Vazana. He cuts it up. He's across the 25 down to the 21-yard line. That's going to be good for a 1st down for Region 2. The handoff, and he is met immediately. Vazana in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Number 31, Nick Baldwin, a defensive tackle from Belfry, in on the stop. Pass was complete to Vazana. He takes a hit right at the 20-yard line, bounces off of it, and is able to gain a couple of more yards.
Apparently, I thought we did, but I mean, no.
26 seconds on a moving clock here in the first quarter.
Saves me $1. For 2 of these.
Nathan Varex comes back into the game at quarterback for Region 2. Penalty marker on the field. The indication on the penalty marker is illegal participation.
It's a lineman downfield is what it was, what he called. But it was behind him.
So that's going to make it second down and 18. The toss goes to Mayer. He takes it down to the 21, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to do it for your first quarter. No score so far in this one. This is the championship game of the 7th grade division in the Battle of the Regions Classic. We'll be back after this. Virex takes the snap, being pressured, a little screen pass. And he's met right there by number 34, Steven Henson. All right, Region 4. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Give straight up the middle. It's going to pick up about 4 yards. Jeremiah Anderson on the carry. He's from Pikeville. They're going to give him 3. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Mason Griffin now in at quarterback. He's from South Laurel. Inside handoff. Not much there. Demetrius Parker. All right, 2 receivers split to the near side, 1 to the far. Griffin in shotgun. Takes the high snap, drops to throw. Lofts it down the middle of the field off the hands of number 17, Chris Hughes. Had 2 receivers in the same area of the field that time. So that stops the clock with 6:48 in the second quarter. It's going to be 4th and 6. Good high kick. That's going to hit at the 33 and bounce sideways and be down at the 30-yard line. So Region 2 has it 1st and 10 at their own 30. Moving right to left in the face, right in the teeth of the wind. Snap is back. Throw is to the right side. It's complete to Riker Campbell as Cameron O'Hara connects with Riker Campbell. But they're going to lose a yard on that play. O'Hara takes the snap. Looking to go deep down the field. He's got a man there. Almost intercepted. Kaysen Brock out of Northern Pulaski had it just in and out of his hands. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. 3 receivers this side, 1 to the far side. They give on the handoff to Keegan Mayer. Tries to cut it up, and he's met by a swarm of Region 4 defenders. He's actually going to pick up 5 yards on that. And that's going to force the punting unit back out on the field. Timeout called by Region 2. So we'll step away, and we'll be right back. Snap is back. The kick is a line drive kick down the middle of the field. Hits at the 50 and rolls about 3 more yards. That was Carson Jenkins from Union on the punt for Region 2. So Region 4 steps in. They'll take over at their own 47, where they will have it 1st and 10. Wind at their back, trying to get something going with 5 minutes, 3 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Snap is back. Screen pass is complete. That's going to Demetrius Parker. He's still running across the 40, down to the 35, down to the 32-yard line. Nice screen play to Demetrius Parker.
First down. Getting a little tired now.
You got the check, so you're good. That's what I'm saying.
So I said they getting tired of crowd.
Oh, well.
High snap.
Quarterback keeper, he's met right at the line of scrimmage.
It's pulled down by Griffin.
53.
He's going to lose yardage as he is wrapped up immediately. Griffin bringing the play in from the sideline. Same formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Griffin in shotgun. And he's down to the 10-yard line, steps out at the 11. That's a good little running back right there, number 41, Demetrius Parker. He's got some speed.
Region 4 first down.
Result in the first down, but I'll tell you what made that play happen. Number 9, Jacob Brown, was blocking on the outside. He sealed that edge and let Parker turn the corner and turn on the speed. Another high snap, the give, this time to Jeremiah Anderson. He's going to lose a yard this time. .317 on a moving clock in the second quarter. 10 seconds on the play clock. Oh, no, someone's tying their shoe. I thought the back judge was raising his hand. A little assistance from the referee there. Griffin takes the snap. Tried to get it to Anderson. Falls incomplete.
This is going to bring us to about 3rd and short.
3:03 before halftime. 3rd and 12. Another high snap. Give to Anderson up the middle. He's still on his feet. He's going to take it down to the 5-yard line. But it's still going to bring up 4th down. They've got to get down to the 2 to pick up the 1st down. So it's going to be 4th and about 3. Timeout called by Region 2. 2:20 remaining. No score in this one. Region 4 knocking on the door of the end zone. They're going to have a 4th and 3 when we come back. Fourth and 3. 2 receivers to the near side. Now one goes in motion. And now we have a timeout called by Region 4. So we'll take this one as well and be right back. Fourth and 3 for Region 4. High snap. The give is to Anderson. He keeps his legs moving. It will depend on the spot. Now he's going to be short. Big defensive stop for Region 2.
First down, Region 2.
So Region 2 takes over deep in their own territory. Hill's just about on the goal line.
We were throwing the flags out on the field.
Against Region 4.
No, against Region 2. This is at halftime.
Low snap.
Parents came over.
Picked up by Jeffrey Vazana.
There was only 2 flags the first
He's going to get it out of the shadow of his own goalpost, but just pick up about 6 yards.
And then the second one, 18 in one series.
Yeah.
A minute 43 on a moving clock. Ball is on the ground, and it is recovered by Region 4.
By Region 4.
So that is a mistake that Region 4 really needs to capitalize on.
Yesterday he only played defense.
He said O tackle. OT.
On the roster it says offensive line.
Mason Griffin coming back in for quarterback for Region 4.
Who's number 25 on Region 2?
Takes the snap. Give to Anderson. Cuts off tackle, left side. Still on his feet. Going to be down almost to the 1 yard line.
Just stop that about the 1. Yeah, Jules Davila.
Does it say where they're from?
South Odom, defensive back. Second and goal, Region 4. Can we punch it in, Region 4? Can we punch it in, Region 4?
You getting too much praise, TQ?
They giving me some energy back.
No.
They feeding me.
Under a minute remaining here in the fourth quarter, or second quarter rather, before halftime.
Right, I can dig it.
The give is to
That was a nice team effort on the stop right there. Right number 1,
that's number 11,
Colin Jefferson.
Alex Strong.
Just tell him that number 60 is not allowed to go back in on defense.
We have an injury on the field, so with that, we'll take this timeout. 35 seconds remaining. It's going to be 3rd and goal when we come back from the 3 yard line for Region 4. 35 seconds remaining. Clock will start when the ready for play signal is given. 3rd down and goal. Ball's placed on the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal, 35 seconds left in the first half. Region 4, can we push it in? Region 4, can we punch it in?
The snap. The give.
And he's in! Touchdown!
Bowls his way into the end zone. That is Jeremiah Anderson on the touchdown for Region 4. 6-0 your score. Region 4 on top. So the turnover deep in their own territory really cost Region 2 as Region 4 capitalized. Now they're lined up going for 2. Fake the give. He's throwing the football. Could not get enough on it as he was pressured by number 2, Riker Campbell. So 6-0 your score. We'll be back after this. Six nothing your score, 29 seconds remaining before halftime. As the wind blows the football off the tee.
Also, number 30 in the orange helmet on your sideline didn't play a snap yesterday. He didn't play a snap.
And the kick goes down the middle of the field, and he's just going to fall on it. Recovered by Dylan Lee.
I was informed that number 30 did not play at all yesterday. Stop him. Stop it right now.
So 28 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Has to get off the field. They've already played 62 offensive series. They didn't want to pull him out when they were trying to score. He needs to stay offense. That's what he's listed on the roster. Number 60 is offense only. But we just told them that they couldn't do that, and they kept
So we're having some
60 on the
roster
field, so
issues
they
right
just-
now
He's played every offensive
for Region
series.
4.
I told my coaches the rules, and they knew them, and it's a bad look on me because
All right, I think we have our roster issues figured out now. So we'll resume action. 20.
60 still on the field. Do I need to come down there? Because I will.
And the pass is complete. Just swing pass out to the left side. He's hit hard.
On his feet, brought down by Host.
That pass was complete to number 14, Gavin Lyons
Bronson,
from
do I need to
Union.
come down there?
Gavin Lyons with a nice reception.
5 seconds left, so
Yards after the kick.
I would go down there at halftime if I was you, man.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half. Your score at halftime.
I'm the one that's going to get bitched out by Adam. I know.
6-0, Region 4 on top of Region 2.
Region 2-0.
So we're going to take this break. When we come back, we'll talk about an interesting first half. And welcome back to East Jessamine High School. Kevin Conley with you as we begin third period action. Region 4 leading Region 2 6-0 after picking up a late turnover and punching it into the end zone with less than a minute remaining before halftime. Region 2 will start at their own 30-yard line.
Shorty is hardcore in them shorts.
Two receivers near side. Motion right to left. Penalty marker on the field. Be a false start or an illegal shift. Still waiting on an explanation. I don't know if we're going to pick it up.
They moved the chains. So, inadvertent whistle. I heard a whistle right before the ball. So maybe that's what it was.
So we don't get an explanation then, but that's okay. So that play never happened. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mayer goes in motion. The give is to Mayer. He's got a hole across the left side. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. Bring up 2nd and 4. Direct snap to Vazana. Picks up about 2 more yards. Should bring up 3rd down and around 2. So out of the Wildcat, Vazana picks up 2. Receiver split to the far side. Double tight set this time. Eric takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. He needed 2.
And we have another Region 2 first down.
He picked up 5 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Deacon King splits wide to the near side. Motion this way. The give is to Mayer. He gets away down the left sideline across midfield. Down to the 48-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down and 2. So 2nd down and 2. Virex gives on the inside to Mayer. He's hit. Keeps his legs moving, though. It's going to be close. He's going to be about a half-yard short of the 1st down.
Murray State and EIU. I got sons on both those teams.
So Vizana in the Wildcat set again. Virex split to the left. So Vizana's going to get the 1st down. Crosses the 45, down to the 42.
We have another Region 2 first down.
It sets up another 1st and 10 for Region 2. Virex brings the play in from the sideline. Three wideouts to the far side, one to the near. Snap is back. The option toss goes to Mayer. Cuts it up on the inside across the 40. Down to the 38-yard line. .436 on a moving clock. Two receivers each way. Now Wasik goes in motion. The give on the inside is to Mayer. It makes one man miss. Jukes crosses the 30 and then gets driven back. But that's going to be a gain of about 9 yards. And it results in a 1st down for Region 2. So Coach Doug Ashley and his assistants obviously have made some halftime adjustments and really come out here in the 2nd half and are moving the football. Vizana takes the direct snap. Crosses the 25 down to the 24. They're going to spot it right on the 25-yard line. Vizana in the Wildcat again cuts up. This time he's going to lose a yard. That's good pursuit. Number 31, Nick Baldwin, defensive tackle from Belfry, in on the stop. Also number 0. I don't have a 0 on my roster. Jaden Justice. Jacob Brown splits wide to the far side. Correction. Duncan Gauntz splits wide to the far side. Virex on the toss. That's an incomplete pass. What looked like a shovel pass forward has been ruled a fumble on a toss. So Region 4 will now take over. Wind is wreaking havoc with the officials trying to toss the football to each other right now. All right, now we get the ready for play signal. 2:10 here in the third quarter. That fumble really stopped. What a block by number 58. Really opened up that hole for Chase Varney to pick up good yardage. Waylon Abner, an offensive guard from Breathitt, just steamrolled his opponent that time. So Varney back in at center for this series. He drops, looks to throw. Pass incomplete. Stone Perkins on the pass defense that time. That stops the clock with 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. Brings up a 3rd down and 4. The ball is on the Region 4. 32-yard line. Two receivers to the right, one to the near side. Varney takes the high snap, hands off on the inside. Looks like Jeremiah Anderson on the carry. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it brings up 4th down. Fourth and a long 3 or a short 4. And the punt will hit right at the 42-yard line. And that's where it'll stay. Correction, 47-yard line. And that's where it will be downed. And that's where Region 2 will take over. 26 seconds remaining, third quarter, 6-0 your score. Region 4 on top thanks to a late first half turnover that they converted into 6 points. Cameron O'Hara back in at quarterback. He's from Boone County. Motion. The give to Mayer. He is wrapped up and thrown down. Caden Varney in on first contact. You're going to give him progress almost back to the line of scrimmage. Six seconds remaining. And that will do it for the third quarter. After 3 periods of play, Region 4 leads Region 2 by a score of 6-0. We'll be back right after this. 6-0 your score. Region 2 with the football facing a 2nd and 10 in Region 4 territory. The give is to Mayer. He cuts and got knocked down. Brock Strunk from Whitley County in on the tackle that time. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. And a penalty marker on the field. The indication was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Region 2. So that will back them up 15 yards. And what was a 3rd and 6 will now be a 3rd and 21. Duncan Gauntz split wide to the near side. O'Hara gives to Mayer. Looking for some room along the right side. He stops and cuts back, and he's going to be corralled right about midfield. So 4th down and 14 yards to go. Eight minutes on a moving clock.
Yeah, that's quarterback's my nephew.
6-0 your score, 4th and 14. The ball is directly on the 50-yard line. Lined up for a pooch punt right here. Line drive. Hits at the 25 and bounces down to the 20-yard line. Downed by Duncan Gauntz.
No rotation limits. So their number ones on offense can play the entire 4th quarter. There's supposed to be a rotation where they rotate the entire time. Like, no kid's supposed to stand and not play. Yesterday they had a kid that didn't step on the field once. But 4th quarter, rotation limits are off.
All right, Region 4 takes over right on their own 20-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Mason Griffin in at quarterback. He completes the pass. That is Demetrius Parker knocked out of bounds. Right at the 50 or 44-yard line, but surprise, surprise, there is a penalty marker on the field. So this one is coming back. So the result of the play will be a first down. It will just move it back to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Griffin takes the snap, hands off to Jeremiah Anderson, who lowers his head and picks up about 3 yards. Griffin brings in the play. The toss goes to Parker, and he is hit after a gain of 2 yards.
They're technically split. They're split between 2 and 3. Because the line for 2 and 3 is like right down the middle.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 6-0, Region 4 on top. High snap. The toss goes to Parker. Demetrius picks up the first down as he gets to the 41-yard line.
Another first down. Region 4.
So another first down for Region 4 as they continue to eat valuable seconds off of this clock. The toss goes to Parker again. Oh, he's tripped up. Right at the line of scrimmage, the turf monster jumped up and grabbed him. They're going to give him a gain of about a half yard. We'll call this 2nd and 9. High snap, but he manages to pull it down, and he's just going to be tackled back at the 36-yard line. Third and 15 now. Under 4 minutes to go. And we have a timeout on the field.
So your number 1 man would get first, third, and fourth.
Called by Region 4. We'll be back right after this. Six nothing your score. Region 4 trying to stay on the field right now. And the give is to Parker. He may be gone. A spin move at the 45. Now he's at the 20, 25, 10, 5. Touchdown, Region 4. Demetrius Parker takes it 58 yards to the house. What a spin move out of that tackle. 12-0 your score. Region 4 on top of Region 2. They're going to have to call timeout. There's too much confusion going on right now. So with that, we will take one as well. 3:14 remaining. Fourth quarter. Region 4 just expanded their lead. Now 12-0 over Region 2. And Region 4 going for the two-point conversion. Chase Varney throws it into the end zone through the hands of Tyson Riley. Looks at the official wanting a flag thrown. He felt like he was interfered with. But the two-point conversion is no good. 3:14 remaining. Region 4 on top of Region 2. 12-0. And the kickoff is going to go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So per rule, the ball went out at the 27, but it will be placed at the 35-yard line. Riker Campbell splits to the far side. Virex back in. Throws the screen and almost intercepted as Brock Strunk comes in there and gets his mitt on the football. Good defensive play that time and recognition by Strunk. Pressure again. And this is complete to Mayer. He's got some room. He makes the man miss, gets to midfield. Keegan Mayer on the reception from Nathan Virex. Snap. They fake the handoff. Virex keeps it himself. He turns the corner. Spins. Picks up 4 yards. .222 on a moving clock. Two receivers each side of the field. Virex calls for the football. Almost complete, just off the hands of Dylan Lee. Brings up 3rd and 7. 2:01 remaining in the contest. Toss fumbled back to the 40-yard line.
I think the wind messed up that pitch as much as
We're going to place it at the 30 or 41-yard line.
my nephew. Even Coach Haywood said that we would throw it probably 10 times a game when he gets up there. And for a kid that's not thrown a football block in an offense, he kind of picks up stuff.
4th and 20.
He's a big time baseball player. Shortstop.
Oh, Virex. He gets a block, and he's going to be taken down at the 42-yard line.
It's a 6th grader, ain't it? Justice. 9.
So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Region 4 will take over.
First down, Region 4.
So a minute 3 to go. 12-0. Region 4 on top. Looking good. They're going to pick up the 7th grade Battle of the Regions Championship Trophy.
Good luck, Payne, with Facebook.
The only question I have is who gets to keep the trophy? 38 seconds. One more snap, and this one will be over. And that's going to do it. Griffin takes the knee, and that will be the end of this Battle of the Regions 7th grade championship game. Region 4 over Region 2 by a score of 12-0. Once again, the Kentucky Middle School Football Association would like to thank their sponsors. Support this year provided by Frost Brown Todd, LLC, corporate counsel to the Kentucky Middle School Football Association. Pursuit of excellence on and off the field. Also, Competition Ready Gear, the official uniform and player gear supplier of the Battle of the Regions Classic. Make sure you follow the Kentucky Middle School Football Association Facebook page to stay up to date on the 2021 Summer Combine and Skills Camps coming up. Details will be posted soon. That's www.kymsfa.com or check us out on Facebook. Thank you for joining us today, yesterday, and today. It's been a fun weekend of spring football. Just something a little extra this year these middle school players got to enjoy. So thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will catch you down the road. For everyone at the Kentucky Middle School Football Association, I'm Kevin Conley. Have an absolute outstanding rest of your day.